welcome back to 3-2 Brew. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a kind of a bonus episode. This is a very rare thing for the channel. I have actually made the playoffs of Free Fire. If I sound a bit funky, it's because I am feeling rather ill right now. I do apologize ahead of time. But yeah, you'll hear me coughing every little while through the video. Apologize, it's not optimal for me or you, so but yeah, we ended up in third place with Sligh, and we are taking down at least one opponent, hopefully, or taking on one opponent, I should say. We're playing Brannigan Law, who's on the Living End build, which is a very cool deck, by the way. Brannigan Law does a lot of great work with that deck, so very exciting to get it. We played against them in the previous league, which was just posted, and we took them down 2-1. So hoping to do the same. Just a little overview of the deck. We are running a lot of the modern staples for Sligh, or Burr, whatever you like to call it. 4 Swift Spear, 4 Eidolon, 2 Goblin Guide, and I like to run 2 Grim Lavamancer. We then have 4 Spike. I added a Light Up the Stage as a 3 of. I like Light Up the Stage a lot. I've played with it in Pioneer Burn, and I enjoy it. So 3 Light Up, 4 Rift Bolt, 4 Skewer. And then we have the classic 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Boros Charm. I'm running 4 Searing Blades, which I haven't been very impressed with through the league. I think they're going to be removed at some point, but that's a different story. Loads of fetch lands to support the Searing Blades. And sideboard has Cage, Path, Rest in Peace, Searing Blood, Smash the Smithereens, and then Wear Tear. For Brannigan here, we're planning to bring in 3 Wear Tear and 2 Rest in Peace while removing 2 Lavamancers and 3 Searing Blades. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully we can get the win and then play whoever we play in the finals. So I appreciate everybody who watches. Again, I apologize for my illness. I know I don't sound fantastic. In my head, I don't sound good, so I assume over the mic it's even worse. But without further ado, let's hop on in. On the draw here versus Brannigan Law. Going for a little playoff run. This is a keepable hand. I like this personally. We can suspend a Rift Bolt turn 1, turn 2, we can drop an Eidolon. I think we're looking pretty decent here. See if they have a Thoughtseize or something. I should have memorized their list a bit better. Cycling Deadshot Minotaur. Let's see what they got going on here. Nothing. Okay, that comes off suspend. Okay. Just toss that up top. One, 2 for an Eidolon. Street Raid Cycle. Expecting to see some cascading done here. I'm A-okay if they do. Sorry again, I know I mentioned in the intro, but I'm not feeling 100% right now. My throat's a bit rough. Okay, they take some damage off of that. They're going to take damage off of that. Very nice. I'm going to just simply fetch a mountain here. Cast a Goblin Guide. And then an Eidolon. Just going to continue to restore board presence. Their deck's mostly low CMC cost items anyway. they do attack here, I don't think I lay down a block. Depending on what we draw, we could just have them here. Like, if they don't have any spot removal for either one of my pieces and I can get 2 through, we're going to be looking a lot better. That's a fantastic draw. Gonna attack with everything. See what we reveal. A violent outburst, I believe. Turn them sideways. It's the best way to go about it, I believe. Here we can Boros Charm, Skewer, Skewer. Ugh. They cast a Fatal Push. That's going to deal 2 up top. Beast Within. Interesting. I don't think that matters anymore now. I'll just lose both. And then I'll go Boros Charm up top. And then I'll hit him with a Skewer. GG's. Alrighty. Took one on the draw there. I looked at their previous board. We're going to want Rest in Peace and Wear Tear because they have Leyline of Sanctity. We need to be able to destroy that. And then I think it's Searing Blades that's going to come out. Yeah. Cage doesn't do anything here. I'll make sure to include a snippet of their deck as well in the intro, if I remember. This is another good hand. I like what this offers. I'm going to keep this. I thought they had no land. I was like, wow. Alright. I'm going to develop Monastery Swiftspear. See if they have a Fatal Push. No shock in. That's good for us. I believe next turn we should suspend Rift Bolt. Maybe that turn I should have just went and hit in case they have a discard spell. Alright, they can hit a non-basic here. I have no qualms with that. It's powerful, but it's not that powerful. It's like they're thinking about it a little bit here, though. They want to just waste it right now, or lay a block and then destroy it. Makes sense. My deck does run a pretty low land count. I probably would have done that myself. We are going to have to fetch another non-basic here, though, so if they have another Fulminator Mage, it's looking rough for us. But I don't want to be forced to discard my Wear Tear from a Colligan's command this coming turn. I like to see another land off the top here, actually. Not quite it. That's alright, though. We'll grab a Sacred Foundry. I'm going to hit their Leyline of Sanctity. Get in for 2. We're on a single mana, though. We need to draw into some good stuff here. Fulminator Mage is a tough one. What do they exile? A Simian Spirit Guide? That's what they did. Should have looked at that. They haven't been cycling. They probably have a Kolaghan's Command if I had to guess. Just gonna get in with a Swift Spear. And I'm gonna cast this with Spectacle. Sorry again. We can get into the land, we're kind of cooking with gas. I could suspend Rift Bolt and deploy Monastery Swift Spear if I wanted. Ooh. This is rather difficult. The issue is if they, they do it right now on gas. Maybe I should have went before. I don't know. It's a difficult choice. Because they're just going to take out my non-basic here. I'm going to have nothing I can do about it. That's a tough one. If I was them, I'd strip it right here, right now. Alright, I'm not even going to fake it. Yeah, that's going to happen from time to time. They're still potentially dead. We just got to draw decent. Which is kind of asking a lot. Ugh. That's not really what we're looking for. But we got to do what we got to do here. This suspended Rift Bolt is actually nice to set up a Skewer the Critics line next turn. We even had the Wear Tear for the Leyline of Sanctity, so we opened up the door, we just didn't draw our land, sadly. It's going to happen from time to time. Sorry if you hear a bit of thudding, I'm drinking throat coat tea. Little K command, yup. They're going to bang into me here. I'm going to deal 6 to them. I mean, we could just die right here. It's a very real possibility. Alright. GG's. Nothing we can do about it. Fulminator Mage isn't doing nothing for us. I mean, Path doesn't do anything. Searing Blaze. Nah, I just gotta go back in what we have. This hand gets absolutely gassed. I think I got a mulligan. They have... having the non-basic is such an issue. I need to be able to have access to a basic against Fulminator Mage. So... we took Brannigan through League. I think we took them 2-1 maybe. They had a very unlucky land situation. This is a very tough hand as well, but I'm going to keep it. I can Spectacle on turn 2 if I desire. I can put back the Sacred Foundry. The issue is that this hand folds to... They went to 6. I'll keep. I'll put Sacred Foundry on the bottom. This might be the incorrect call, but if they have the ley line, they have the ley line. There's nothing I can do about it. Yep, looks like we're going to probably lose. They're continuing down to 5 cards. We got a rip or wear tear off the top here. Oh, actually, they didn't have a ley line. All right, I'll chill. I think they could turbo out like a turn 1. But it wouldn't make much sense, sadly. All right. That's an interesting pickup. I'm going to drop Monastery Swiftspear. I'm going to hit in. Ooh, almost clicked right through that. Going to grab a Sacred Foundry. And I'm just going to cast a light up the stage. I have a Rift Bolt and a Wooded Foothills. It's good pickups. If they turbo out a Fulminator Mage here, we could be in a bit of trouble. But we'll suspend Rift Bolt, and then we'll probably pop off Lava Spike and do a Skewer and get 3 on the ground is what I'm hoping for. All right, Foothills. Go and grab me a mountain. We'll Lava Spike up top. Ooh, can I not? So, ooh. Oh, I did not know that. It's an alternate casting cost, I guess. It's a bummer. This will deal 3. So it'd be 7. If I gave it, it'd be 6. Just gonna go up top with it. I screwed up on that Rift Bolt. That's my fault. Legitimate loss of damage there. It's actually a problem. If we don't draw well, it's gonna be ugly for us. That was just me simply not knowing I couldn't suspend from there. I got the cards in the deck. I should know. That's on me. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of Cascade business coming here. I don't think it was correct either to prioritize Lava Spike and Boros Charm there. Alright, that's a nice pickup. I'm just going to go up top with it. I assume that... Oh, they actually... Oh, no, they might have a Simian Spirit Guide, though. There's a strong chance they still have a Simian Spirit Guide. Could always have a Fatal Push as well. They also have this Boar that does a lot of work for them. It's 3 mana when you play, and then you can sacrifice it for 4 life. That would be a very big bummer here. Again, though, I assume they have something right now. I assume we're going to see a Simian Spirit Guide be exiled. Yep. Okay. Let's see what they just reveal. Oh, that was Beast Within. That one, Pale Recluse. Forgot about that card. Okay. Second main, I'm going to drop this Skewer in. I'm just going to play a Scalding Tarn and keep it pushing. Just about anything off the top here is good. Can't shock you an Overgrown Tomb. Okay. They have to hold back a blocker in case I get a Hasty Boy off the top. I mean, my life total is not that high, but I am going to fetch real quick. I'm just going to grab a mountain. And the lava spike off the top. Is this GG's? Wow. Good games. Really good games, Brannigan. Super, super close. I didn't know if I was going to get there or not, but hey, heading into the finals. I'm very excited. Let's check it out. We are going to be on the draw versus Ireland King. We have to decline. I don't know if we're actually supposed to do that, but they are a higher seed than I. They are going to be on Green Red Eldrazi since deck lists are open. I'm hoping we can get a nice game here against Ireland King. I love the deck that they're playing as well. Just want to go on record with that. Sarah Angel's a sweet avatar. Everything about it. I'm going to keep this hand, though. We got a lot of good action. They know what I'm on. They went to 6, okay. I don't think that Eidolon's really the best in this matchup, but it does have some application still. Ancient Stirrings, let's see what they reveal. Matter Reshaper, all right. Just go and grab ourselves a mountain for now. Drop down a Goblin Guide and get in. All right, they're going to have Matter Reshaper next turn if they want it. All right. They're about to be over the 3 mana threshold. Let me just go on ahead here and attack. Let's see what we want to do. Wow. I think we're just going to have to let them block. They're going to get the Matter Reshaper. Yep. I guess for now, do I even want to? It's a difficult choice because I don't really know if they're worth the time. I'm going to play Eidolon just in case. I don't know if it's really going to impact them or not with their current mana situation, but if they do, it's something. Uh-oh, this is bad. They're going to have that big boy, that big 5/5. We're going to have to pop off here. Thought not seer. That's a tough one. Yeah, this is the issue with Eidolon in this matchup. There is some great stuff it can hit down low, but there's a lot of stuff that is also just not good with it. I am going to line a block up here. I think it's going to hurt me more than it'll help me. They flipped another Matter Reshaper? Sheesh. Not a whole lot I can do about that one. We're going to suspend one. And then we're just going to Lava Spike up top. We're about to take some serious beats here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time, everyone. Them flipping 2 Matter Reshapers, that's just crazy. There's nothing I can do about it. If they got the big trampoline boy, I might just be dead. That's 9. That's 12. All right. I don't think we're going to have the ability to really... Well, we're going to die regardless. So I'm going to just shock this in now and hope that we draw. I don't even know if there's anything we can draw out, to be honest with everybody. Let's send this up top. Yeah, we didn't get there. GG's, GG's. If we, there wasn't anything we could draw. We were just not able to get there. All right, we're on the play here. I think this is a path matchup. Smash is medium against them. I don't really think that's the axis. Searing Blood actually hits a good number of stuff in their deck, surprisingly. Searing Blaze is not bad as well, but it doesn't just have the same level of efficiency. I like Grim Lavamancer just to block. Eidolon felt pretty nasty here. I'll leave 2 in, but I'm not really enthralled with that personally. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't think we run up well against this deck. 3 lands. All right, we got some action here. We can kind of get on the run here. Because this turn we can Goblin Guide hit, and then we can hopefully hit with Goblin Guide, light up the stage into Skewer, and just continue to chain it down. It's gonna this matchup I didn't feel super confident coming into, just so everyone's aware as well. But I ain't gonna lie, I love their deck, so like I'm not mad about it. Sorry as well. Actually, we had to delay the this match due to just not feeling well. For both of us. I also realized they put on a longer clock than normal. Interesting. What was it? A 35-minute clock? I'm really not certain. All right, we get in with the guide. They reveal a lightning bolt. That's good for them. See if they want to bowl here or not. They'll probably let me attack first. At least that's what I would allow. That way they see a flip, they can get an extra card off of it. Oh, Noble Hierarch. Interesting. Well, let's see what they want to do here. They want to lay a block down? No. Well, I can't let them get ahead of us on mana. So what I'm going to do here is then cast this with Spectacle. A Skewer and a Mountain. That's kind of a tough one. If they kill this Goblin guy, we're a little bit gassed here. That's not horrid. I'm actually A-okay with that. If they fetch... They didn't. Okay. I'm not going to be able to cast that. We're going to get some beats in here. I don't know how effective we're going to actually be, but we're going to get some kind of beats. We're a little bit heavy on land, sadly. We just didn't flip the cards we needed when we needed them. Maybe this hand was a little bit too soft. There's a Matter Reshaper. Okay. It's a stone wall for us. I'm gonna just chill for a moment. They give me some life off the Grove. Man, we are drawing a lot of land. I don't think fetching to thin is always a good idea. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I think it is. Alright, there's a bolt. So they're down relatively low now. They can get some beats in with the Matter Reshapers. I'd love that Searing Blood. Don't tell me I know what this is. Yeah. Maybe I should have cast this all out just on fear of a Thought Knot. But they're going to take that. Yeah, maybe I should have just went. And maybe it was stupid to play slow there. But I'm just going to fetch now as well. I'm not even going to grab non-basics. Okay. I'm just going to raw skewer the critics here. A Boros Charm off the top saves us here. Runner on burn spell saves us as well. I can get rid of this revealed. Yeah, I should have pushed that. That was stupid. I should have thought more about Thought Knot here. I don't know why I held that. That was a terrible idea in hindsight, sadly. But alas, can't always be right. This deck is so cool. I think Thought Not Seer is like one of the coolest looking cards from this era. Such a grotesque abomination. I love it. Bloodbraid Elf. That's a problem. Scoos. That's an enormous problem. We need to go like now. If I could find a kill spell for that Scoos, I would send it. They're in for what? 10 here? Oh yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's do or die. It's Boros Charm or dead. Ah. Doesn't matter what we do here. Yeah. GG's. All we have is Rift Bolt. And again, I got punished. Nothing we can do. I screwed that up. Yeah, I screwed that up. Sitting on that singular, whatchamacallit, skewer the critics was entirely my fault there. I should have respected Thought Not Seer. I was just sitting on it trying to burn him out at once. Yeah, super close. It's just, you know, I think I sat back into a bit of a pre-modern mindset there where the deck runs almost completely at instant speed. So I normally sit on it. I should have just Boros Charmed and hit them with it. They would have been dead by now. So, you know, can't always get it right. You know, Patsky, Ireland King, awesome opponent. We lost 0-2. It's a bummer. We probably should have at least pushed him to a game 3 to see how it went. But, you know, mistakes happen. It's going to happen to me, especially. I'm not a 100% player. So let's talk about the deck in the outro here. Well, everybody, we ended up falling to, sadly, the green-red Eldrazi deck. Not really sadly, though. Let's be honest. I love that deck. 0-2. That final game there, I had a little bit of a fumble, but I don't think we were going to take them on the draw. It's a very, very uphill battle, it feels like. They just do so much so fast. I love it. Sorry, not trying to be like the biggest fanboy, but I do love that deck a lot. But overall, this deck's fun. You know, like that's the thing. Like when you look at this deck and you're like, all right, I want to get into the, you know, the format relatively cheap. This is an option. You know, I think even if you ran the mono red version, which I'm very interested in, I think it's a really, really good up as well. Having white for the tear to deal with those pesky ley lines is really, really important. But other than that, you can kind of get around a lot of stuff. So this is a fun deck. I'm glad that it ran me through to the playoffs. First time I've been in the playoffs in pre-fire or pre-modern in months. So, well, years actually. I've never been in the pre-fire one. I had to play it in last league, but didn't quite go the way I needed it. Didn't record it because it wasn't actually a part. I didn't believe. I don't know. I probably should have recorded it. But regardless, we ended up playing the playoffs here. We took second place. I'm all right with that. I'm never going to complain. I am not a super hardcore, I win every single match type of channel. I am a brew channel. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy it. I want to play through. And, you know, this is a fun deck. Give it a run. Give it a rock. Give this format a try. It's a blast. It's a good community as well. I want to apologize again that my voice sounds like it currently does. No, it's not pleasant on the ears. It's not pleasant on my throat either. So I hope everybody's enjoyed. I appreciate you all for watching, and I thank you very much. This has been 3-2 Brew, and until next time, cheers.